Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
Hi, this is Candace, One Mom with a Plan. We invite you along for our travel adventures from the planning to the destination. Today we want to welcome you to Washington DC. We have made it to the Visitor Center. This is where we're going to start the tour of the National Mall. Come along with us. So we've made it inside the Visitor Center here. They've got stores, they've got a little cafe. We're gonna get our passport stamped and we'll let you know what else we find. Oh, there's the visitor information area. Let's head over there. Okay, so we've just come out of the Smithsonian Castle Museum. And if you go out the back doors, you're directly on the mall. So you can actually see the Washington Monument. You can see the Smithsonian History Museum right across, which we're gonna head to. And we're gonna head over to an information kiosk booth as well, gather up some maps. That should be located right over here. So let's go make that stop. So here we are, the National Museum of Natural History. We're gonna go inside. It's supposed to be fantastic. And this is where we're spending the better part of our morning today. Okay, we have entered the ocean part of this Smithsonian Museum. Where are we at, Alexis? Or where would you like to go is what it's asking. Say, we're right here at that well, right? Okay, we're going to go see Gems and Minerals and Geology. There's the hubby, he's checking it out.
And checking it in.
Look at that. The Whitney Flame Topaz is 48.86 carats from Brazil, from the legendary topaz mines of Ouro Preto, Brazil. The Whitney Flame Topaz is one of the finest imperial or precious topaz gems in the world. Okay, just want to let you know we are right outside of the National Archives, and there is a row of food trucks here. So if you're trying to grab some food here in between your stops here at DC next to the mall, this is a pretty great place. We're on Constitution Avenue, right in front of the National Archives. National Archives, hot food from the food trucks. Right across the street to the park, a beautiful view of the fountain, and we're gonna gobble up some food before we head over to the Washington Monument. So here we are at the Washington Monument. Most individuals think that there are 2 colors of stone, but actually there are a total of 3 colors. You can see in that separation right there at that part. There's actually a 3rd color of stone here at the Washington Monument. Okay, so we have entered the elevator.
All right, guys, have fun. I will see you down here when you come back. Ranger Jackie, we're swapping stations, so she'll be going up.
Okay. It's big.
Hello. On behalf of the National Park Service, I would like to welcome you to the Washington Monument. This elevator is taking you up 500 feet to the observation level. The monument is actually 555 feet, 5 1/8 inches tall, and at the time of its completion in 1884, that height made it the world's tallest structure. That didn't last too long, however, because just 5 years later, in 1889, the Eiffel Tower was completed, which is nearly twice as tall as this. But since this has to be the world's tallest something, the Washington Monument has been determined to be the world's tallest freestanding stone structure, meaning there is no steel support inside. It's just stone upon stone, held together by gravity, and everyone holding their breath. It's pretty impressive. When you get to the top, take your time looking out of the windows. When you're ready to go back down, walk down 1 flight of steps to the 490-foot level. If you're not able to take stairs, feel free to take the elevator. On the 490-foot level, you will find a small museum that will give you more information on the construction of the monument, and it is where you will get on the elevator to go back down to the ground. Enjoy your visit.
A little bit of information about the tip at the top. In 1884, engineers and workers placed an aluminum tip called an apex at the top of the completed Washington Monument. The apex was the world's largest piece of aluminum at the time. Work began on the monument in 1848, and by 1854, the stone structure had reached 152 feet. Political struggles and lack of money soon halted construction. The monument stood incomplete for over 20 years, a symbol of unfinished nation. On February the 21st of 1885, crowds gathered to dedicate this skyscraper in stone, and at the time it was the world's largest building.
Elevator. Did you know George Washington was 6'4"? If you are of a similar height or taller, please move to the center of the elevator, because on the way down, we'll be doing something special. Twice, the elevator will slow, the lights will dim, the windows will become clear, and you will be able to see some of the over 190 commemorative stones that line the interior of the monument from top to bottom. Each stone has a story. These stones come from everywhere.
Here we go.
Every state donated one, as do numerous countries, cities, societies, colleges, Masonic lodges, and military units, all to showcase the strength and breadth of Washington's legacy. Pretty much anyone and everyone who wanted to honor General Washington did so.
Okay, we have made it to the Lincoln Memorial. Can't wait to take you inside. It's bigger than I imagined, so we're gonna go check it out. Love seeing the states across the top of the monument. That's pretty cool.
Ranger, I promise to.
To a Junior Ranger, I promise to.
Share with others about what I learned.
Share with others about what I learned.
Explore other parks and historic sites.
Explore other parks and historic sites.
Here's a big one. Help preserve and protect these places.
Help
Preserve and protect these places
so future generations can enjoy them.
So future generations can enjoy them.
Good work. Like you're
Woohoo!
Junior Rangers in this park. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If you only have a day and you really want to experience everything, get you some of these. It'll run you about 40, 50 bucks all day long. As mom and the girls, it's just going to help you get around a whole lot smoother, a whole lot easier, and give you the best opportunity to see all the monuments that you can get. All right. We're heading over to the restrooms real quick, and then we're going to stay tuned and follow up. You're going to see the Jefferson Memorial quickly. Peace out. You have a good one.
We've made it to the Martin Luther King Memorial. And there's just something about this feeling right here when you're just passing through the pillars initially. You know what? I'm just going to let y'all take it in.
Sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
And that next stop is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. We've been excited to get up here and come see this one. A little bit longer trek to get over here to this memorial than to some of the others. We're scootering today.
Dead straight. Wow.
Oh yeah, the White House is exactly in line. You can see it so good from the steps. There it is. Right there.
Jefferson always looking. I mean, look at that. He is eyeballing the White House the whole time. Pretty amazing.
That is very amazing. Hey, I just wanted to stop and show you right across over there on the side where the Washington Monument is. You can actually paddle boat out there. How fun is that? Paddle boating over to Martin Luther King Memorial, the Washington Monument, and then over here you can see what is going to be our next stop. Let's go see. So we're here at the World War II Memorial here during the evening time, and it's still very packed. There are a lot of people out here. It is between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night, and I don't know if everybody's just working to beat the heat or if they're just, you know, looking for an opportunity to still have something to do during the evening hours. But it's kind of fun to get out here and get a different perspective of the memorial during the evening hours. One of the things that I saw earlier was a little girl run up and just hug the column where her state was represented, and I just think that's so fun to watch everybody go find their state here at the World War II Memorial. Stand by it, take pictures by it, give it hugs. Not necessarily a history fact as we're sitting here this evening, but just something fun that everybody seems to really be enjoying. So we're here at the Korean War Memorial. This one is a really, really cool one to come see at night. It's almost like they're ghosts sitting here staring at you, each with different facial expressions.